Hey everyone, welcome to Real Knowledge Club Summit. Today we have one of the most fascinating guests with us who is a top pioneer into personality development, successful coaching and helping people uh, transform so many people lives with morning miracle, why you have to wake up early, personality development, how you can overcome laziness and procrastination and everything. Who is none other than Amol Karale. He's not just a coach, he's a visionary who has refined, who has impacted hundreds and thousands and lakhs of people across the country. Amol is the founder of the transformative morning ritual miracle MRM system and best-selling author of The Magic of Failure. And his system basically helps with health, career, business, relationship, spirituality, contribution, and quality of life. All these things you are going to learn in today's podcast, and how you can achieve massive success, the law of attraction, how you can buy the house which you dreamt, buy the car, have the great relationship partner, and everything. And he's also been mentored by some of the most influential coaches, topmost people in the country like Sidarth, Rashekar, Sam Owens, and everything. Without any further delay, let's all welcome Amol Karale to Real Knowledge Club Summit.
Hi Akshay.
Hi, Amol, brother. Thank you so much for taking your valuable time and coming up here. I'm super excited.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think you're doing amazing stuff. Thank you for inviting me. And I've been following you on social media. You are really doing some amazing stuff by attending a lot of event. You're a great learner, and I also get inspired by you. So keep
Thank
going.
you.
You're really doing some amazing stuff for the community. Great.
Yep. It was amazing meeting you 1, 2 years back at the Freedom Business Retreat, Chennai, and finally we are here. Yep.
Yes.
Awesome. And Amol, I would love to know about your journey, right? Like as a mindset coach, how did you get started? What was your vision, motto behind this decision, your
Okay.
backstory?
See, first of all, Akshay, I never thought to become a coach in life. I was not knowing what is mindset coaching, life coaching. I was like a beginner. Okay, I just wanted to work on myself in 2018. Was just going through a lot of struggles in my life till 2018. Was not enjoying my corporate life. Had gone through a lot of failures since my childhood. So I had failed in 12th standard in my first attempt. I had failed in my graduation in my first attempt, and I failed in my three startup. So the reason probably I went through a lot of failures because I'm not blaming anyone for my failures. It's just me. I'm taking 100% responsibility for my failures. The reason probably I failed because I never worked on myself. And When I was a small kid, I lost my sister. She was suffering from cancer. So I belonged to a very humble family. Okay, I was staying in Chawl. My dad was a tailor. My mom was a housewife. So everything was going well in life. But as I said, you few things happen in our life where I completely lost my confidence and self-image because I lost my sister at the early age. I started operating my life with a lot of fear. So that's the reason probably I struggle. And I remember one incident in fifth standard. I got a big specs. I was not able to see the far objects. So people will call me double battery, chashmish power. That's the reason probably I lost my self-esteem. I lost my confidence, and that's the reason I failed in my 12th, in my graduation, in my startup. I never enjoyed my corporate life. So this was my life till 2018. But uh, Okay, I hope now the video is clear. Now is it good, Akshay?
Uh, Little bit there is blurriness in your video.
Okay,
Maybe the
just let me
internet.
check. Yeah. Now is it okay? Now.
Um, there is still some blurriness in your video. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay, just let me check.
Yeah, now it's good. Now it's perfect. Yeah.
Now, how is it?
Now it was good. Yeah. Yes.
Now is better.
Now it's better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry for that. Yeah.
Not a,
So
yeah.
that was like my life till 2018, and then in 2018, one incident happened where I decided I need to change. So as I was coming to home from my office, discussion, my mom was telling why Amol is not getting success, and I feel really bad on that day because I was seeing my mom and dad, they were doing a lot of pujas at home. So for me, for my success, but then I thought, here I'm 33 years, still have not given happiness to my parents, so I need to change. And then in 2018, I locked myself in the room. I can remember the month. It was March 2018, and I decided I will do whatever it takes to change my life. I will do whatever it takes to become the best version of myself. So that's how my journey started of working on myself. I started attending a lot of webinars, a lot of workshop, physical workshop. That time in 2018, it was a physical workshop. I started reading books, and then I came across Tony Robbins, who was my like first mentor, where I decided to attend his UPW program, Unleash the Power Within. It was a 5 days program. It was an online when I attended in 2019-20, I guess. And that time I didn't get money also because the program cost was around 3.5, if I remember. So I'm thankful to my wife. She supported me and I attended that UPW program. And that program completely changed my life. And that's how I started my transformation journey. Worked on myself uh, from 2018 to 19. I was working in my corporate life. Every morning I will wake up. I started practicing morning rituals. I'm really thankful to Hal Elrod, which I learned the concept of savers. And then I designed my own unique thing and I started practicing morning routine every morning. And after practicing morning rituals, I started seeing amazing shift in just 4 to 5 months. And that's how my transformation went through. And in 2019 2020, one of my coach told me, Amol, why don't you teach other people now? And that's how the morning ritual miracle program was born. So
Absolutely.
that
That's
became
amazing
the
journey.
vision. Yeah, that became my mission to take morning ritual miracle to each and every home.
Absolutely loved it. First, you were facing that problem. People in your school were like teasing you that self belief, self doubt you had, and that ignited you to become a coach. And like now, today, you are impacting so many people lives. That's amazing. Now that. And Amol, what you think are like something reason, right? Like so many people procrastinate and like laziness, right? They know if they work hard, they'll be able to achieve that success and everything, right? But for some reason, they are not taking action. How to overcome procrastination and like postponing? Tomorrow I'll do, day after tomorrow I'll do, and start taking action now.
See, I believe people are not trying to identify the root cause of procrastination. हम ऐसे ही procrastinate नहीं करते. Like no one is born with procrastination and laziness. Am I right? So
Correct.
imagine when you were a small kid, you never procrastinated going for going for a walk or going for a studying. You never procrastinated when you started your journey, when you came out, when you came onto this beautiful earth. So the reason people procrastinate, because either they're operating their life with fear, they have fear of something. Okay, like for example, when I started my transformation journey, I had a fear of making videos, lot of fear, because I was not a great public speaker, I was not able to speak, so I kept procrastinating. But then I realized the reason I'm procrastinating because I have a fear, or I'm trying to be perfect. So the first reason is fear. Okay, the second
Correct.
reason is people want to become perfect because they
Correct.
don't want that anyone should judge them.
Mm.
Okay, so I thought, no, this is not going to work, I need to remove my fear, so let me make imperfect videos. And believe me, Akshay, when I started making videos in 2018, I made so many mistakes. I took around 35 retakes to make my first video, but I took that action, I took that small baby step. Imagine if I wouldn't have taken that step, I wouldn't have able to reach over here, I wouldn't have able to impact so many lives. So first you need to understand, you need to ask this question to yourself: procrastination is not a problem, forget about it. Try to identify the root cause why you are procrastinating. If fear is there, work on your fear. Second reason, you're
Mm.
trying to become perfect, because please understand, no one is perfect in this world. Only God and universe is perfect. So don't try to become God. We all are human being, we all are bound to make mistake. And I learned a beautiful quote from one of my coach: I'm imperfect and that's perfectly perfect. Take imperfect actions. I have seen many coaches, many people who want to start their business, who want to make their videos, they're worried about likes. They're worried about comments. They're worried
Mm.
what other people think and say when they make videos. The biggest disease. people are going through in their life is log kya kahenge.
Mm,
I made that mistake because till 2018 I was always worried about what my relatives will say, what other people will think, what he, what she, what they will think,
correct.
and hence probably I was procrastinating. Very simple, fundamental thing. If you really want to overcome procrastination, don't try to become perfect. Make bad mistake. It's okay to make mistakes in life. People are worried if they make mistake, if they fail, what's going to happen? Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. If trust me, in 5 years, by God's grace, I've never struggled. Why? Because I kept taking actions, imperfect actions, and I make mistake. I'm sure when we are recording this video, I would make some mistake, but I don't care. At the end of the day, my intention is very pure. I want to add value. I want to serve people. Some people will like you, some people will dislike you. So the
Absolutely.
answer is find out your root cause. What is the root cause? Why you are procrastinating? Ask 7 times why. You'll get clarity why you're procrastinating. So people always are at surface level. But when you ask 7 times why I'm procrastinating, you will get one answer. Again ask why. And the seventh why will give you the real cause of your procrastination and then start working on that. And you'll realize you have stopped overcoming procrastination. And there's one more reason, Akshay, why people procrastinate. You know what? People don't know their why. People don't know their purpose. Why I want
Correct.
to change? Why I want to wake up early morning? Why I want to read books? Why I want to go to gym? People are not asking powerful questions. Your questions can change your life. If you ask right questions, and if you
Correct.
have your strong why, you will never ever procrastinate in life. The reason I changed because I had a powerful why, because I wanted to make my parents proud. Hence, I became the best version of myself, which I call as version 2.0. The reason I wake up every morning and teach people on morning rituals, because my why is to help people. My why is to take morning ritual miracle to each and every home. So I always ask, what, why I'm doing this, what's going to happen if I do this every day.
Absolutely.
So in short, just three things. Get first, stop working on your fear. Don't have any fear in life. It's okay to be imperfect. No one is perfect in this world. Don't try to become perfect. And the third is know your why. If you
Mm,
get these three things, you'll never be you'll never procrastinate in life. You'll never have laziness in your life.
absolutely. Love that. And I believe everyone has to start writing their why, right? Like, why am I doing what am I doing? And understand what can be the outcome, right? And based upon it, like, work upon it. And that's one of the key to
Yeah.
take massive action. And
Yes.
don't be worried about what other people will think. It's just your life. Do mistakes, learn from it, and just improve, right?
Yes.
Love that. And Amol, what was the way, right? Like, can you walk us through your personality development, how it helped you to shape what you're today, right now, right? Were you that person who used to wake up in the Brahma Muhurat while you were like in childhood, or like because of the problems you faced, you came into this thing?
No, no. First of all, as I said earlier, I was a big time lazy asshole guy. I would always wake up at 8:39. Okay, my dad will always shout at me, "Bloody wake up, go to gym." Okay, and he was always angry on me because he was waking up at 6:30. He will go for a walk, and I was sleeping. Now imagine that was my life, and I will always tell, "Yeah, dad, सोने दो ना यार, क्यों आप जाओ ना आपको जो करना है." So that was like me. And like fear it and I know some incident that I want to share from my childhood. मुझे मम्मी बोलती थी यार जिम लगा, डैडी बोलते थे जिम लगा, तो मैंने जिम तो लगाया. ओके, बट मैं क्या करता था, जिम में जाता ही नहीं था. I would sit in one auto and I will sleep over there. So no, when you go to gym, there were a lot of autos, auto rickshaw जो खड़े रहते थे. मैं ऑटो में जाके सो जाने का. And just to show my mom and dad I went to gym. तो मैं हम हमारे पे टैप में पानी रहता था, बाहर नल होता था, ठीक है. तो as I told you I was staying in like in a chawl. तो क्या करता था, वो पानी कपड़े पे डाल के, मतलब लगता था कि मैं जिम से आ रहा हूँ. Okay, so I'll come to home like that was me. Imagine the laziness that I had in my life. Okay, so that was me. So I was never an morning person. I would go to sleep by 11:30, 12:30, scroll time on mobile, on something on Facebook and all that stuff. But then, as I said, I got that hard realization in 2018, and I'm really grateful to God that He gave me that realization. uh, how did I change my personality? As I said, I came to know about my why. क्यों change होना है? Because I was seeing most of my friends are doing good in their life. I felt I can't be like this person. So I got clarity on my why. I saw my mom crying and discussing with my dad, and I promise I will not. I promise to myself I will try to see that my mom is not crying again because of me. So that became my first purpose. So I didn't started waking up at 5 o'clock with Brahma Murta when I started. So I was waking up at 8:30. From 8:30 I started waking up at 8:15. I just did a 15 minutes change. I just took that small baby step. From 8:15 I started waking up at 8. After 8 I started waking up at 7:45. Then at 7:30, and within 2 to 3 months I was surprised to see that I was able to wake up at 5 o'clock. So I just took that small baby steps, one step at a time. See, sometimes people they get motivated, they get inspired, and directly they start taking massive actions from day one. और कल से मैं अभी जल्दी उठूंगा, everyone is talking about Brahma Muhurta. They do it for 10-15 days, and after they lose their drive because their body is not ready. Directly from 8:30, how you can wake up at 5 o'clock? You need to train your body, no? You need to train your mind that you're doing some shift. So that's how I started my working on myself by taking small baby steps. Same thing happened when I started making videos, when I started public speaking. I started making videos. I made bad videos. If you know, if anyone is listening to me, you can go to my YouTube channel and check my 2018 videos. You'll laugh at me the way I was making videos, the way I was learning public speaking. Okay, literally when I was learning public speaking, I cried in front of 30 people because I was not confident. I literally cried. I had tears in my eyes when I shared my failure story because that first time I become vulnerable. First time I shared my failure story. So the message is very simple. If you really want to work on your personal development, start taking small baby step. You just need to improve by 1% every day. Imagine Akshay, if you just improve by 1% every day, we have 365 days in an entire 12 months. So that you can improve by 365%. Isn't it good?
Absolutely
So
amazing,
that's
mind-blowing.
what I believe. And very simple fundamental, you need to keep repeating to yourself every day in every way. I am getting better, better, and better. You don't need to compare your life with anyone. Just you get better and better and better every day, and send that strong message to your unconscious mind by repeating this affirmation every day in every way. I'm getting better, better, and better. That's what I was doing, and that's how I was able to change.
Absolutely, absolutely love that. And Amol, one of the questions what I have, like a lot of people have this question is this law of attraction and this affirmation, right? Like whatever you were telling, will it work? And with an example, like suppose someone has this goal of buying the Volvo XC90, right, which is one of the world's safest car, and they want to buy it by next year, right? What should the thing they have to do? What is the kind of affirmation? Should they write in present tense, past tense? Should they put the picture? Tell us with your own example.
First of all, I want to uh, tell people law of attraction is bullshit. Sorry to
Hmm.
say, it's a bullshit if you don't take actions. You just by just saying I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm multi-billionaire man, I'm multi-billionaire man. Do you really will become if you don't take actions? If you see attraction word and if you cut that two words, it says attract plus action equal to attraction.
Correct.
Making sense? So you need
Both
to attract.
combinations should be there.
Both combination should be there. Now I didn't change just by doing writing affirmations. I have also my gold card. I will tell you how to create gold card. But just by reading gold card, and if you're not taking actions every day, your life is not going to change. See, people who have goal card, people who write their goal, 30% is a chance that you will get successful because you are working on your mind plus you're taking actions. Action means external behavior. You're going to gym. Okay, you're eating right food if you want to lose weight. There are some people just say I am at so and so kg, I'm at so and so kg, and really you're not going to gym every day, you're not eating right food, you're eating vada pav, you're eating samosa pav. Would you be able to lose weight? That was me. I was also that same person. I wanted to lose weight. I was 104 kgs, but I'm eating outside food. I'm drinking alcohol. I'm smoking. Would I be able to lose weight? No.
Never.
I need to work on my habits. I need to work on my mindset. I need to work on taking actions. I need to have a mentor who can coach me. Am I right? So this is something which you need to do. Obviously, this has changed my life. But if you just do law of attraction techniques, your life is not going to change. I'm
Mm.
sorry to say, but there is a lot of mis-selling happening, and I don't like it. Let's be honest.
Mm.
Just don't tell people big commitment that you do law of attraction, you practice manifestation, and everything is going to happen. No, it's not going to work if you take action. If someone wants XC90, so they need to first identify what is the problem with their mindset. They need to work on their mindset. They need to learn high income skills. I'm not sure what is the price of XC90. Okay, but
It's
imagine
almost 1.5 crores.
now
Yeah.
imagine to make 1.5 crore also you need to put that efforts. No, भगवान ऐसे ही थोड़ा हाँ तेरे को XC90 चाहिए like, छू आ गया तेरे पास XC90. यार ऐसा होता तो दुनिया में सब लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन प्रैक्टिस करके करके सब अमीर बन जाते थे. सबके पास XC90 होता था. सब फरारी में घूमते थे. सब BMW में घूमते थे. See where we are heading.
Mm.
Don't make misuse of science. Law of attraction is a science. And if you really want that law of attraction should work for you, start working on your energy. Because energy equal to success, energy equal to money. The more you work on your energy, the more success you'll attract in life. See, XC90 should be your end result that you want to achieve. But what's the process? Are you enjoying the process? If you don't enjoy the process, if you don't wake up every morning, if you don't work on yourself, if you don't have that learn high income skills, how will you be able to get that?
Absolutely.
So let's say someone wants to buy XC90, no problem. Beautiful, good goal. So first you create your goal card. At least you set the intention. Okay, it's called intention setting. You're setting the intent by writing on paper. So you can write whatever God name you believe in. You can write one statement. I'm so happy and grateful that my goal of what is your goal you want to buy. I'm so happy and grateful that my goal of having XC90 2025 model. Write down that, and whatever you want to have in that car. Just add a lot of feelings and emotion is has manifested easily before write down the date, because if you don't write date then the goal is only goal. And be very practical. Do you really think you'll be able to achieve in 1 year? So write that date by when you want to achieve, and then write by the great blessings of God and universe. Then write thank you, thank you, thank you. And then what you do, you read this goal card every day. But just don't read, add a lot of feelings, emotions and certainty in it. And then after reading a gold card, once you've read your gold card, visualize, imagine, because everything happens in your mind. So start visualizing that you already have XC90, you're with your family. If you want, go and do a test drive. Go into a showroom, just sit over there, start feeling about it. Okay. And then the next step is take actions. अच्छा ये तो मैंने किया, अट्रैक्ट तो कर रहा हूँ. Okay, everything happens in mind first. Am I right? Everything happens in
Correct.
mind. ठीक है, mind में तो मैंने बना लिया. But then, right, what are the top 3 actions I'm going to do today to achieve XC90 2025 model? Yeah, I'm going to learn this
Absolutely.
skill. Okay, I'm going to learn sales. I'm going to learn public speaking. I'm going to have a coach in life who can help me. That's how law of attraction work.
Absolutely.
Have your
Noted.
goal card,
It's
practice your affirmation, feel about it, see about it, visualize it every day, and then take action towards it.
100%. And taking action is the most important thing, right? Like if we
Yes.
have to tell law of attraction is like 20 or 30%, taking action is what 70, 80% success.
Yes. Now see, when you go to gym, a gym
Hmm.
coach will tell you, boss, तुझे वेट कम करना है ना, तो सिर्फ 30% एक्सरसाइज है, 70% ईटिंग राइट फूड. सेम
Right.
थिंग अट्रैक्शन में बोलता है, अट्रैक्ट करना सिर्फ 30% है, 70% तेरा एक्शन लेने के ऊपर है. So 30% you do early morning, you attract, you train your mind, and 70% take action. लोग यहाँ पे उल्टा कर रहे हैं आजकल. 70% सब जगह मॉर्निंग में कर रहे हैं, कोई शाम को मैजिक प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है, कोई ये कर रहा है, कोई मैनिफेस्टेशन टेक्निक कर रहा है. अरे भाई तू ये सब करके तो
Correct.
एक्शंस कब लेगा तू? तो एक्शंस
Correct.
कब
Correct.
लेगा?
Yes. Absolutely.
Now tell me very
Focus
honestly,
more
Akshay.
on action. Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Now Akshay, tell me, do you really think Ambani become rich only by practicing law of attraction? Do
No.
you think Ratan Tata become rich only by? अरे उनके टाइम तो वो लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है भी नहीं था, किसको पता भी नहीं था लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होता क्या है. Am I
They
right?
went. They
this
went in the
concept came.
sun, they worked
Yes,
hard.
yes.
Yes.
This concept came when the book The Magic and the Secret was launched. उसके पहले लोगों को पता नहीं था ग्रेटिट्यूड क्या होता है, अफर्मेशन क्या होता है, ये गोल्ड कार्ड क्या होता है. ठीक है. Do you really think Shahrukh Khan become rich
No,
by just practicing this law of attraction?
no.
He worked hard. If you see his latest interviews, he has clearly told he go to sleep at 5 o'clock. Imagine the hard work that he's been putting. Think about Akshay
Mm.
Kumar, back to back so many flop movies, but still he's working hard. उसके लिए लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन क्यों नहीं काम कर रहा है, बट मेहनत कर रहा है ना बंदा, वर्किंग हार्ड. नो. So instead of telling
Absolutely.
people, like all wrong stuff, start telling people take actions. You practice. This is important. I'm not saying this is not important. I practice. I've been practicing since 5 years morning routine. I'm doing
Mm.
affirmation. I'm installing belief. I have my this. I have this my beautiful diary. Live every day with intention. Every day I write my morning creation, evening review. It's सब कुछ important. But I take action. Today before you, I did one call early morning. I waked up. I did a morning ritual miracle with my community. Then I went to go to gym. Then I read book. Then I had my 1 hour learning time. People don't see this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Love that. It's all like we have to take massive inspired action every single day, and that's the key, right?
Yeah.
Affirmation and like law of
Yes.
attraction, just 20%. Take massive action, right?
Yes.
Whatever actions you
And
take,
don't you
that's
don't need
more.
to take massive actions from day one. Take small baby steps. Take one
Mm.
step at a time and enjoy that process. Just by taking
Absolutely.
massive action from day one, it's not going to happen. One step at a time, and
Right.
then you'll start seeing the magic. And then once you're used to it, once your unconscious mind has started understanding, then slowly and gradually you start building that step, and then you become a massive action taker.
Absolutely. Love that. And I believe even they can take a screenshot as a screensaver or like in a desktop. Also, they can stick it on the wall also, right? To visualize every single day.
Yes, yeah, feel about it. Visualization is important. See, because I'm sure most of you might have read Think and Grow Rich. Imagination is very important. It has because
Yes.
see, in NLP there are three things: visual, auditory, kinesthetic. What you see, what you feel, what you hear. So you need to
Mm.
see, you need to feel, and you need to hear that you are getting appreciation. You are getting that's important. That's the one part. But the other part, ask this question to yourself. ठीक है यार, मैं सच्ची में मेहनत कर रहा हूँ क्या? मैं सच्ची में ये XC90 पाने के लिए मैं स्किल्स बढ़ा रहा हूँ क्या? मैं सच्ची में पैसे सेव कर रहा हूँ क्या? मैं सच्ची में मुझे फाइनेंशियल का नॉलेज है क्या? सच्ची में मैं करियर में ग्रो कर रहा हूँ क्या? सच्ची में मेरे को कुछ साइड हसल करना है क्या? डू आई नीड टू डू समथिंग? पीपल आर नॉट आस्किंग दिस क्वेश्चंस एंड देन दे से सर मैं लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन कर रहा हूँ, सर मैं ग्रेटिट्यूड प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ, बट कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा है, कुछ रिजल्ट ही नहीं आ रहा है. आई मीन
Absolutely.
आस्क देम कि कितने एक्शंस ले रहा है तू? नहीं सर, नहीं मतलब पता नहीं, आई फील वेरी लो एंड देन आई डोंट टेक एक्शंस.
Mm.
So you need to
Absolutely.
become consistent action taker.
Mm.
So that is
Love
something
that.
important.
It was a very beautiful answer with great insights. I believe whoever is going to take action, right, they will be able to not just buy Volvo XC90, any car, anything, whatever you dream.
Yes.
If you can dream
Yes.
it, you can achieve it, right? There is the word impossible itself says, I am possible.
I am possible. Yes.
Yes. And Amol, brother, like if I were to ask you now in India, right, like how to basically become like a millionaire, right? Like what are the skill sets one has to acquire and what kind of problems they need to solve, right? And how to make it happen in this AI era. There is so much of technology, AI is there, social media is there, and everything. And share us with your journey and your this thing.
See, first I think कुछ नहीं होगा ये आने से. Nothing is going to happen. Don't worry, guys. Okay. The first thing is you need to work on yourself. आपको मिलियनियर
Hmm.
बनना है. You want to become crorepati. Again, nowadays people are crazily promoting millionaire crorepati. It's okay to promote, but guys, you need to understand: are you really working on yourself? Are you working on yourself? Everything starts with a you process. The more you work on yourself, you'll start attracting money and you'll start getting success. The problem is people are not working on the you process. So the strategy is simple. Work on yourself, transform your own life. Okay, don't just preach people. सुबह जल्दी उठो. खुद को पूछो कि तू सुबह, like, do you wake up early morning? Nowadays, I've seen everyone is becoming motivational speaker, but they are saying you wake up early morning, but themselves don't wake up early morning. So you need to first work on yourself, on your challenges, work on your mindset, become mentally tough if you really want to become a millionaire, work on your emotional pattern, okay, and then learn skills. Like, the reason probably I was able to make a decent money, I'm just being humble over here, because I learned some high income skills, which is copywriting, making video, sales, conducting webinar, public speaking, writing book. So I believe, and now obviously you need to learn AI also. So if you learn all this high income skill, you will never struggle to make money. So mindset plus skill set plus strategies and tools equal to success. So you need to have a world class mindset. You need to learn high income skills. Plus, you need to have tools and strategies to become a millionaire. Once you have all these three stuff, anyone can make a great. Anyone can become a millionaire. But forget about becoming a millionaire. To become a millionaire, there are three things. Let's say, probably my niche is on mindset. Okay, so I need to be focused because money doesn't love speed. Akshay, some people say money loves speed, but for me,
Yes.
money doesn't love speed. Money loves focus, depth, and values. I hope you're understanding.
Can
Let
you
me
tell
repeat.
us deep into it,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Like focus,
yes,
depth,
yeah.
and value.
So, for example, let me tell you, I made that mistake. Many people keep changing. मुझे ये करना है, कल ये करना है. So, as a human being, we get a lot of ideas. आज मैं ये
Correct.
करूंगा, कल ये करूंगा, वो करूंगा, मेरे को पॉडकास्ट करना है, मेरे को ये करना है, ये. So, there is no focus. Since
Correct.
last 5 years, I'm doing only MRM and NLP. Do I focus?
Mm.
MRM, NLP, MRM, NLP. See, I can teach sales. I can help people to become coaches, but मुझे उसमें जाना ही नहीं है. I don't want to distract myself. Nowadays, I have seen many entrepreneur coaches, freelancers, they get distracted. I'm sure
Mm.
you have seen the trend. A lot of high ticket coaches are coming.
Right.
High ticket coaches are helping others to become high ticket coaches. Getting my
Yes.
point? Focus
Yeah,
nahi
yeah.
hai. They're getting distracted because of shiny object syndrome. Did you got it?
Mm. Yes.
So I learned a very powerful message from my coach, from my mentor. Focus. एक चीज पे focus. If you're a sales coach, focus on sales. Like for example, you're doing podcast since long time, you should master podcast. Focus. That's the
Mm.
first thing. Second, depth. Like for example, MRM NLP, I still learn. I go in depth. I keep making so many notes. Like this now, currently, I'm again revisiting my notes. I'm making so many notes. So I'm trying to go in depth. Okay. So in go inside. Acha NLP or kya? How exactly my brain works. So go in depth. Did you got it? Focus, depth, and values. The more you add values in your business, whether you're a coach, whether you're an entrepreneur, the more you add value, the more money will make. If you want to
Mm.
become a millionaire, start asking to question to this to yourself: how much value can I add? The more you add value, the more fast you'll become a millionaire. If you don't add value in people's life, you'll not become going to become a millionaire. So have focus, have depth on your subject, and keep adding values. Simple. So work on mindset, skill set plus tool set. That's the one thing. Second, money loves focus, depth, and value.
Absolutely. Absolutely love that. Focusing on one thing and becoming a specialist on more money than
Yes.
like a generalist, right? And
Yes.
that's how even a brain surgeon makes 10 times more than a general
Yes.
surgeon. And then
Yes.
values, right? When
Depth
you talked
knowledge.
about,
They have depth knowledge.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
you talk
When
about brain
you,
surgeon. If you see brain surgeon, they are focused. They're doing only
mm,
brain surgery since long, long time. They don't get bored. Okay. They have
yes,
in-depth knowledge of brain. Okay. And plus they're adding values.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
when you
Tell me.
talked about values, what types of values actually helped you to come where you are today, right now?
So values. My book. It was like people when people read book, they get values. I started giving 2 months morning ritual session free when I started. I was just giving values free, just free. Every day from 5 to 6 o'clock, I was teaching people on morning routine, morning rituals. They did, so it was for free. I added value. Every morning I wake up now also and I spend 1 hour with my community. It's a value. Okay, I keep doing some additional stuff for my community. I keep doing one-on-one calls with them. I keep asking them. So I go out of the way to give them the results. So that is what giving value. adding value to them, adding 10x value to them. So like your
Absolutely.
business shouldn't be only transactional.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They should get an outcome of that.
Outcome,
And
yeah, it should be human touch. Yeah.
yes, yes, absolutely. And now, Amol, like if you see, if someone dreams it, right? Can you share us what is the three ingredients or strategies? How can we become a better version of ourselves, like a 2.0 in all aspects of life, right? Like what they have to do.
First, don't try to fight your battle alone. Have a coach in life, have a mentor in life. It's very important. The reason probably I'm successful because I'm really grateful to all my mentors, all the people who have played an important role in my life. That's the first secret. Don't try to fight your battle alone. Have a mentor coach in life. Second, please have your own morning routine. Win your morning because everything starts with morning. If your mornings are good, if you wake up every day with high energy, with high vibration, your entire day will be good. So have a morning routine. All the successful people, if you talk about the honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he has also a morning routine. If you talk about Akshay Kumar, if you talk about any successful people, they have the morning routine. So have a morning routine. And the third secret is restart. Don't worry about failure. Don't try to become perfect. Enjoy both success as well as failures because life is not a straight line. It's an ECG. Ups and downs both are important. Enjoy your failures the way you enjoy success. Enjoy your failures. It's okay to fail in life. It's okay to make mistake in life because you learn from your failures and don't repeat that failure or mistake again and again. There's a three key secret which help me to become the best version of myself.
Absolutely love that. Like early bird catches its prey, and Thomas Alva Edison also tells, "I didn't fail 10,000 times. I figured out 10,000 ways. Like the bulb cannot be done, right?
Yes.
Like this is the next. Always keep trying, iterating, going to the next level, right?
Yes.
Love that. And Amol, like if I were to ask you, how did you approach and transform each of the 12 areas of your life, right? Like achieving the significant growth and improvement. Talked about relationship. Now, if someone wants to have a better relationship in their life, what they need to do? Better wealth, happiness, spirituality, every form, every aspect of life.
Okay. So I believe don't focus on 12 key areas of life when you start. Simple question you need to ask to yourself: what are the areas of life that are important for me in my life right now? That's the first question. Okay, I'm going to repeat this question. Ask this question to yourself: what are the areas that are important for me in my life right now? So when I wrote this answer in 2018, I wrote health, career, relationship, wealth, spiritual life, and contribution. Okay, these were the six key areas. That's the first thing. The second question you need to ask to yourself: what is my current score in all these areas of life from 0 to 10? 0 means you're not happy, fulfilled, and satisfied, and 10 means you're happy, fulfilled, and satisfied. That is called life assessment. You are
Mhm.
understanding your current situation. Where are you in your
Correct.
life right now? Then the third question is when you get your score, you'll get the reality check. Where are you in all these areas of life? The third question is out of all these areas, which is the one area that you need to work on urgent? One area. So let's say you have written five areas and you feel no, yeah, my one area which I need to work is health. So then write down
Mhm.
health and then start working on that one area for next 3 months. Then in health, what specifically you want to work on? Do you really want to work on your mental health or do you really want to work on your physical health? Then write down. Once you have written that, let's say you wrote physical health. I really want to work on my physical health. I really want to work on my energy. I want to lose weight. Yeah. Then you ask, if I really want to achieve this, what are the actions I need to take? For example, hitting the gym, having a health coach in my life, having a nutrition coach, going to gym every day, accountability partner. Okay. So you make a plan. You make a
Mhm.
plan that this is the one area which I need to work in 90 days. Make a plan, and for 90 days, don't miss going to gym single day. Don't don't eat bad food, outside food. Just eat good food for next 90 days, and within 90 days, you will see your health is improved, and your physical health improves. Automatically, your mental health will improve. Automatically, all the other areas will be slowly taken care of. So you don't need to work on all the areas to begin with. Just take one area, work deeply, give 90 days to that area, and you'll start seeing the magic. Your relationship will also improve. Your career will also improve. Your spiritual life will also improve. your contribution, everything is going to improve by just working on one area of life. And then once you achieve that, take second area for next 90 days, take
Okay.
third area for 90 days, take fourth area for 90 days. Now imagine we have 4 months in a year. You can change all the four areas of life just by giving 90 day to one area.
Right.
And
Four
there are four,
quarters. Every
yeah,
quarter, one we need
yes,
to
one area.
focus.
And there are only four pillars of life to begin with: health, career, relationship, and wealth. ये चारों
Hmm.
sorted है तो आप contribute भी कर सकोगे. Okay, your spiritual life will also become good. You'll become a good parent. आपका सब कुछ हो जाएगा. So you just need to work on four key pillars of life. Give 90 days to one area. Simple.
Right, right. Absolutely love that. And my next question is like, how can one basically find the right relationship partner? Right, it's one of the most important happiness, right, for the score for a human to live. Right, like what should they work upon? Because many of the people who are watching is like in the early 20s who are about to get married, right, and everything. How can they choose the right partner?
See, मेरा तो अरेंज मैरिज है. It's my pure arranged marriage. Okay, where I'm not a relationship coach to guide you on this, guys. But एक simple फंडा बोलता है relationship में. The reason probably I'm over here, I'm really grateful to my wife. I want
Hmm.
to share to everyone. I'm really, really grateful to my wife because she's so understanding. If she wouldn't have been in my life, probably I wouldn't have been able to change. तो relationship में simple फंडा है अक्षय. Your value should match.
Hmm.
Now, for example, my core value is family, freedom, service, health, and learning. And my wife's value are also same. She's also family oriented person.
Amazing. Hmm.
Did you got it? So your value should
Yes.
match. लोग है ना पत्रिका मैच करते हैं. अरे ये 36 ये वो. No, your value should match in the relationship. And how would you be able to understand when you interact, when you talk? Instead
Hmm.
of talking some different thing, ask a person, what are your values in life? What do you value? That's the first thing to find a great relationship partner. Second thing, please understand, don't try to change your partner. Work on yourself because everyone has a different belief, everyone has a different value, everyone has a different identity. So don't try to change. I have seen most of the people try to change their partner and then the
Correct.
problem happens. Accept the way they are.
Right, right, absolutely. We
And
just have to take, yeah.
yes, it's all about working on yourself.
Mhm.
If you really want to have a great relationship partner, see, because your family, your partner will get inspired by you. Now imagine if you wake up every morning, if you are reading book, and if your partner doesn't read book, if she's not a morning person, but just by seeing you, she will start attracting you and she will also start doing. You need to set as an example. When you set as an example, everything falls in place. And
Mhm.
just respect, because the more you respect your partner, spend some time with them, understand more about them, what they like, what they don't dislike, what kind of books they love to read. Okay, spend some time. I have seen the biggest problem that is happening, people are not spending time with their partners. I'm not saying every day you need to give 4 hours, 5 hours. Just give couple of hours, morning 1 hour. Help her whenever she's going through any issue, she's going through any problem. So whenever if your partner, let's say, go through a menstrual cycle problem, just help because they need more help that time. Ask them. Okay, just give them a help. Okay, and it's okay to sometime, like people say nahi, like why I should do this, but do this, no, because she's also human being. Okay, like
Correct.
sometime I tell my wife, should I praise your leg? I can understand, no, you've been doing so many work, and we do that. I do that because it's a care that we love, because she also cares for me. It's my responsibility to give back. That's how relationship works. Some people just accept, don't have a lot of expectation from a partner, because the more you have expectations, the more it's going to hurt you.
Correct.
Help each other, support each other in both of your transformations. Like she supported me, I helped her in the night. Just spend some time, talk about like what happened, what not happened, and that's how your relationship will grow and will sustain for longer time.
Absolutely, absolutely love that. And Amol, you told about like your self-image, right? Like in your school days, you were having a bad image, then you wanted to improve, right? How basically like we have to go about both in like personal and like professional life? How can we elevate? Because most people think in a small way, right? Now imagine if they have to start a podcast, they think, how can I reach out to them? I cannot reach out to them. They're much bigger than me, right? I cannot ask rise in my interview, right? Like what should they basically do?
See, I feel no one is bigger.
Mm.
Only God is bigger. First of all, if you really want that someone should love you and someone should come to your podcast, any great influencer, you start loving yourself. The more you love yourself, I just say one
Self-love.
thing to myself every day: I love myself and I accept the way I am, and I don't care what other people think and say about me, because it's none of my business. Every morning, just say to yourself when you wake up, I love myself and I accept the way I am, and I don't care what other people think and say about me, because it's none of my business. And every day, write 10 things that you love about yourself every morning. 10 things that you love about yourself every day without fail.
Mm.
Just if you practice this two thing, you will see you're building a strong self image. And the second thing is, as I said, no one is perfect. Just reach out. If you don't reach out, how they will come to know? You are not asking any wrong questions, you are just inviting them. So why to scare? And why to feel that they are bigger than you? Just feel, I'm bigger than them. I'm doing the right thing. I'm impacting people's life. Okay. So see, the problem is, we have that little voice, as you said,
Right.
I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. And somehow that little voice might have come from your old beliefs that you have been carrying, or like old pattern that probably someone told you, and you are still carrying that belief. So you need to change that belief. That belief was true that time, but that belief is not true at this point of time. Just shift that belief. Just shift that picture in your mind, and then you'll see the magic. And visualize every day that you are a new version of yourself. See a new version of you. Like, when I started my transformation, I saw every day a new Amol in front of me. Did you got when
Mm.
you saw that new image, and add like how you want to see yourself in next 1 year. Write down an essay, and then you'll see, because the problem is people have stopped writing. Write how your life will look like after 2 to 3 years. Write in full essay. How will be in your health? How will be in your career? The more you write that essay, the more you will get feelings that yes, I want to be do this. And then slowly and gradually, your self image will start becoming strong. Because the best thing to work on your self image is to practice,
Mm.
is to work. See, when I started, I was also had a fear of going to colleges and asking them for a talk, but I did it. And the second thing, if you really want to work on your self image, be vulnerable and be authentic. Be who you are. The
Mm.
problem is people try to copy, people try to model someone. It's good to copy, but don't lose your own authenticity. Don't lose you as a person. And then we'll see the magic. जो आप हो वही बताओ. अभी ऐसा नहीं कि
Correct.
आप मेरा इंटरव्यू ले रहे हो तो I'm trying to be a different person. I'm wearing coat. No, भाई मैं ऐसा ही हूँ.
Mm.
I'm this. I'm going to wear t-shirt. I'm going to talk the way I talk to other people. The it's you need to accept it. I'm not going to see what Akshay will think if I'm not wearing coat, if I'm not wearing jacket and all that stuff. No. जो है वही बताओ. No, people show two different sides. Then it impacts that self-image.
Correct.
Be
Authenticity
authentic.
is the key.
Authenticity is
Yes.
the key. Be vulnerable. The more
And
you're
people
vulnerable, yeah.
more connect with our vulnerabilities than our highs, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Love that. And Amol, if I were to ask you, what is the biggest mindset shift, right, to making you one of the most successful mindset coaches? Because a lot of people have this scarcity mindset, right? How do we have that abundance mindset, and how you are transforming so many people, right? Why are people getting so many amazing results while you are teaching them, training them?
See, first of all, I still feel I'm not a successful mindset coach. I'm just a good mindset coach. Have learned NLP since last 2 years, and the reason probably I am able to give results to people because I said I'm getting same people like me. You know, like attracts like. Same like I was 5 years back. Did you got it? Your customers would look like you. So they
It's
have
like
also
a
post self
mirror.
image.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they also didn't have confidence. So I can understand their feeling, and they can and the reason people are getting results because I am who I am, whoever I am. I appreciate. I take feedback from them. I work with them. I really care for them. Okay, and that's the reason people are getting the results, and that's the reason probably I was able to impact my life. And the next thing, which I feel, I'm a great learner. I'm a great student. I'm not a coach. I'm a student. I always empty my cup.
Mm.
I always watch your interview. I learn from you also. Recently you went to Satvik moment, you shared something about meat. Okay, you shared something why you shouldn't eat meat. So I kept reading, so I learned. Okay, so for me, becoming a great student is the way to become successful. Empty your cup and be a great student.
Mm.
That has been
Absolutely.
my the
Love
biggest
that.
mindset shift.
Empty,
Yeah.
empty cup. Always like if you put the new more water also, it is going to take. When the glass is full, it will not allow. Right. We
Yes,
should have that
yes,
curiosity and
yes,
enthusiasm to learn. Right, and that's how we'll be able to grow to the
yes.
next level. Know that. And Amol, like this is one of the questions which I truly believe a lot of people they don't have this positive self-image. They are like depressed, demotivated. Something bad happened in their family. They have lost their loved ones, or like they have lost lot of money. And during the challenging days, right? Like how to again bounce back because it needs more energy, more push from the down again to settle everything and start working. What should they have to do?
Okay, I think it's a beautiful question. Thank you for asking this question. See, I guess as I said, our life is not always going to be good. We will go through our challenges. So recently, 3 4 months back, I went through a bigger challenge where my dad went through a bypass surgery. It was very shocking for me. Suddenly, I'm in Mumbai. I get a call that my dad is having heart pain. I went to my hometown. It was like 20 25 days was a big challenging time. Okay, but then what made me strong? What made me bounce back? The reason probably I was able to bounce back within 1 week because I was doing my morning s- rituals. Okay, now whenever you go through a challenging time, the best thing is to have some morning routines. Okay, like keep working on yourself. See, everyone goes through challenges. You need to understand. Everyone has some close family members. Something might happen, but you can't be in that zone since long like you can't be in that zone for a long time. At the end of the day, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on yourself. Okay, hello, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Akshay, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes, yes, you're back.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you repeat your last sentence? I just missed your
I
sentence.
think the good way to become successful is just to have some morning routines. Okay, like to be a great student,
Hello, hello,
hello.
hello. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, I think there was some issue. I don't know whose
yeah,
internet. there was some issue. Yeah.
Yeah, we missed for a few minutes. Can you repeat your last
Yeah, no
sentence?
problem. So I
Yeah.
guess everyone goes through their challenges. Like I said, I also went through challenges 4 5 months back when my dad went through a bypass surgery. So it's all about working on yourself. I need to bounce back. You need to. So there's this. If you're in that zone for a long time, you'll miss your big why. That why you started that journey. So the good way to bounce back is the past does not equal the future.
Correct.
The past does not equal the future. Miraculous changes can happen in your life the day you decide. So forget about the past. You got some lessons from past. I can understand you lost some person, but you can't be in that zone for a long time. Be in the present. Be grateful for what you have now. Be grateful for that you're breathing. Be grateful that God and universe give you strength to handle that pain. And then start working. Start working on your dreams, on your goals. There is a beautiful movie which I will suggest everyone to watch. 12 Fail. 12 Fail.
Sorry?
The movie name is 12
Well
Fail.
spelled.
12
Okay.
Fail. Beautiful movie. Okay. So restart. There's a beautiful word which always the actor says restart. So we all need to restart again and again. Whatever challenges come, whatever problem come, it will come. Life is all about challenges, win, success, everything is important. But how you bounce back after your failure, that will determine how far you go ahead in your life. So for that, you need to become emotionally, mentally, spiritually strong. And that will happen once you practice your morning routines every day, once you work on yourself every day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Love that. And even when I met Naveen Jain, who is a billionaire whom you must
Yeah.
be knowing, even he wakes up at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, and you tend to become so much successful. Now, if I were to ask you more like how do your morning routine contribute? Now, basically, what is your routine basically, right? Like at what time like you wake up? How do you basically work? Right? From morning to like night. Can you just walk us through it?
Sure. So first of all, my day starts at night. Okay. So at night I go to sleep by 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm not a night owl. I go to sleep by 10:30, and I sleep with the intention that tomorrow I want to wake up early at 6 o'clock, and I want to have an amazing day. I want to impact my community. So that's the intention. So your intention is very important on how you go to sleep. Then I wake up at around 6 o'clock. I wake up at 5:30. 5:30 to 5:45, 5:50. I get fresh. I have a bath. I brush my teeth, and then from 6 to 6:40, I read a book. So first 40 minutes I read a book. Okay, any book. Which nowadays I am reading the book, Weekend the Giant Within. This is the third time I'm
Tony
reading book
Robbins.
by Tony Robbins. Yeah, I read every day for 40 minutes, and then 6:40 to 6:55, I this is my live every day with intention. This is my journal. I write my morning creations and morning creations. So what I want to do today, what are the actions, how do I want to feel today, I write that. Then from 7 to 8 o'clock I spend time with my MRM community. That is, we do a morning rituals. Okay. Then from 8 to 9 o'clock I have a learning time. I learn. So now I'm learning NLP. So I keep watching recordings, I keep learning. Then 9 o'clock I go to gym. From 9 to 10:30 I'm in gym. So I'm doing workout with my fitness coach. Then from 10:30 to 11 I have my spiritual time. I spend time with God. I do japmala and all that stuff. Then from 11, I have my one-on-one call. So from 11 to 12, I have one call. Then 12 to 1, again, I take a break. I have something. From 1 to 2, I take one more call. So two calls in the first half. 2 o'clock, I have my lunch. And then I sleep in afternoon for 1 hour. I wake up by 3:15, 3:30. Again, I have one call scheduled from 3:30 to 4:30. Then one call from 5 to 6. So I do four calls every day. Then after 6, I work for a couple of hours, deep work. I work till 8 o'clock, and after 8 o'clock I stop. After 8 o'clock I spend time with my family. I have my dinner. I spend time with my wife. Okay, and then 10 o'clock I go to sleep. So that's how my entire day looks like.
Absolutely. Love that. It's like you have a properly planned schedule,
Yes.
like you just
Yeah.
follow it every single
Yeah.
day,
And
right?
the more you follow, it will go into your unconscious mind, because your subconscious, your unconscious mind understand repetition. Repetition is the mother of success. The more you repeat, automatically you'll start doing. It's like how you learn driving. It took long time, but you did you practice, and now you can easily listen to music and you can easily drive. So that's
Absolutely.
how it works. Yeah.
We just have to keep on practicing, right? Like every day, if we are doing it, automatically you tend to follow that same routine and timetable, right? And every successful people have a proper routine and discipline. And without discipline, like we cannot achieve anything great, right?
Yes, 100%.
Absolutely love that.
Discipline and
And
consistency and persistence. These are the three things. Be disciplined, be consistent, have patience. Results will not come in 1 or 2 days. It will take some time. Just keep doing again and again. Be persistent.
yes, absolutely. And that. And Amol, can you describe the belief system, right? Played a very crucial role in shaping success and daily habits because it's often told while we are like very young, right? Like 1 year, 2 year old, most of our beliefs in our brain and based on our environment, based on our surrounding, we get right. And even in India, like a lot of our parents have this goal: get a government job, get a secure job, right? Have a safe life. Right? These are like the belief, whatever we have got from our parents, grandparents, environment. Now, if we want to play like big, right? Like how Elon Musk is playing, how Naveen Jain is playing, that moonshot thinking, exponential thinking mindset, bold thinking. How can one basically adopt to these belief systems and mindsets?
So see, I believe. See, as I said, you, I had a lot of limiting beliefs. Okay, like my dad would always tell my mom, "जितना चद्दर उतना पैर फैलाओ, पैसे झाड़ पे नहीं आते, money doesn't grow on tree." So I also, like had born up with a lot of belief कि तू business मत कर, तू नौकरी कर 8-9 घंटे का, business में बहुत मेहनत होता है. So see, we again, like you will see. Please understand what is belief. It's a perspective. They
Correct.
are sharing their perspective, it's their perception. But now if you want to live that kind of life with their perspective, you'll always struggle. So what I have done to change my belief system, I have this installing belief in subconscious mind. So every morning, like I will read this. So like for example, say this. Uh, Now say this. So like every day, in every way, I'm getting better, better and better. I'm the child of God. You and me are one. Change happens in matter of minute. I will read this belief. So this is known as a powerful belief to install in subconscious mind. So first, you need to understand what are your disempowering belief that is stopping you. See, awareness is the key for transformation. Once you're aware of your limiting belief, once you have identified, then you need to find the way on how you can change that disempowering belief to empowering belief. Let's say you have a belief, I'm not good enough. That's it. Now you need to ask whether this belief is helping you to grow in
No,
your life, or is it stopping you. So obviously it's going to stop you.
stopping.
So how you can change that belief? So instead of saying I'm not good enough, use some positive word. And now you can take a help of chat gpt, replace that belief with a new belief, and repeat that belief every day.
Mhm.
Repeat that belief every day. Start feeling that you are living with that kind of belief, and just don't feel it, but start working. Like let's say one of my boss said in front of 15 people in 2014, 15 or 16, I'm not able to recall the year, that Amol, you suck in writing, you don't know how to write good emails. And my belief was I'm not good in writing. Now imagine.
Mhm.
And that belief I carried till 2019. In LinkedIn, when I wrote my first post, I was, जैसे मैं लिखना स्टार्ट करता था, that belief will come, Amol, you're not good in writing. I, because that image was so strong in my unconscious mind. And then I will not write. I did it for 10-15 days. And then I changed that picture by doing some submodality technique, by using some NLP tool. I changed that picture, I changed that image, I changed that self talk, and I did some affirmations. I practice, I keep saying the affirmations every day of that new belief. And then one day, it took me 6 hours to write an article, but finally I wrote and I posted. And
Wow.
all my fears went down. All my belief was shattered. So this is how you overcome your belief. First, identify your belief,
Hmm.
Once you identify it, because you need to be aware that this belief is stopping you, then change that disempowering belief into empowering belief. Start doing affirmations for that belief. Keep repeating. Repetition is the mother of success. See, feel, and hear that you are living that life with the belief. And third is take action.
Absolutely, absolutely. Love that. As you told, right? Like we have to integrate everything, right? Like
Yeah.
integrating the affirmation first, waking up in the morning. Can you tell us the right order, right? Like what all things? Because waking up early is like the main thing, right?
Yeah.
Once we do that, like, can you tell us in the right order?
Yeah. So see, first thing, as soon as you wake up in the morning, don't see your mobile. At the
Mm,
night, you hide your mobile. There's a big bad habit that people are getting. They just check their mobile. They start seeing their WhatsApp and all that stuff, and they waste their time.
correct.
First thing, you wake up at whatever time you are comfortable. First thing, as soon as you wake up in your bed, you should just say, "Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for keeping me alive, for giving me a new day, a new life, a new birth, and a new opportunity." Imagine, Akshay, there's so many people in this world, probably they will not be able to see that morning. So at least you're alive. So say thank you to God. That's the first thing you're going to do. Second thing, you're going to start writing 10 things that you love about yourself. You're going to say this: I love myself and I accept the way I am, and I don't care what other people think and say about me. It's none of my business. And then take your notebook and pen and start writing 10 things you love about yourself. That's the second. Third thing, you're going to practice silence. You're going to do meditation just for 10 minutes. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, inhale, hold, and exhale. If you want, you can start river chanting from 100 to 1, or you can chant any mantra which you resonate with, which you're comfortable with. That's the third thing. Fourth thing, practice gratitude. Just be grateful, be thankful for your entire body, starting from your top to your toe, because our body parts are our best friends, and many people don't express th- gratitude and thank you to their body part. Then that's the body part gratitude. Then external gratitude. Grateful for your mom, your dad, your teachers, your gurus, your mentors. Grateful for your success, and then write down 10 things that you're grateful for. Yeah. After that, change your state management. You can do exercise, you can go to swimming, you can do jumping jacks, you can dance, you can feel the music. So change your state management. See, there are two states, upward and downward. You need to operate your life with upward state. So change your state. After state change, read your goal card, feel about your goal card, visualize it. Read your goal card, close your eyes, visualize your goal card, visualize your day, how you want to see your day. Then write what are your top 10 goals that you want to achieve every day without fail. Then practice some affirmations. Like if you have any disempowering belief, early morning start reading that belief for at least for 5-10 times. Yeah. Then write your morning creations. What are the top 3 items that you want to achieve today? How do you want to feel today? That's it. if you do
Absolutely.
if you do this rituals every day, it will take 45 minutes. You need to spend 45 minutes every day with yourself, and then read book for 10 minutes. If you're not addicted for reading, at least read for 10 minutes. Simple.
Absolutely noted. It's all like small, small things which will give us like massive results, right? Like this, some people may think, why should I do it every single day, writing the gratitude, writing this 10 things? But this thing will eventually compound like anything, right?
Yes. Say there's
Absolutely.
a compounding effect. You'll not see the
Yes.
effect now, but you'll start seeing effect after 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year. That's how Warren Buffett has built his entire portfolio, just by taking one step at a time.
Absolutely, absolutely loved it. And Amol, anyone who is watching this, right, if they want to be part of your team, right, what are the things like you see in them if you were to hire them into your team, into your organization?
Very simple. I check their values.
Hmm.
If the values are matching with me, and if their intent is right, and if they're authentic, if they really love people, then I would hire them. For me,
Hmm.
being authentic, the core value should match. Okay, they should love people. Okay, that's the quality which I look for.
Absolutely loved it. Like because once the values matches, skills and all
Yes,
these things can be
yes, you
trained,
can you can you
taught,
can drive, you can
and
train
someone
them, you
can
can taught them. Yes,
implemented. Right,
yes.
absolutely. Loved it. And what are the basically tools like you basically use to manage yourself, your company growth, right, in your day-to-day basis so that you are able to reach the deadlines, deliverabilities, and everything?
So I use just very less tools. My sessions are live. I enjoy taking live sessions. So I use Zoom. Zoom is one of my best thing that has happened. I'm really grateful whoever launched Zoom. Calendly, okay, and my email marketing tool. That very like these tools only I use. And obviously, whenever I'm conducting my webinar, I use WhatsApp Sensi. So these are the tools that I use for my business.
Amazing, amazing. Loved it. And what are your top three favorite books, right, which has impacted your life a lot and which you want to tell even others also to read?
Sure. Think and Grow Rich.
Hmm.
Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. And
Right.
the third book, if I want to say, is Atomic Habits.
Hmm.
And fourth, I will add my book, The Magic of Failure.
Absolutely. Tell us about your book, right? Why did you write that book? And uh,
the the reason I wrote that book, not to make money out of that book. The intention was very pure, just to add values. So if anyone read my book, they will only see values, values, values. If they don't want to join my morning ritual miracle program, if they just follow my book, they can learn entire thing about morning session. They can just practice, and they'll see how I went from zero to where I've reached now. So all the practical things which has helped me to grow in my life, that the book is all about my failure story and how I converted that failure into success.
right, right. Absolutely. Loved it. And Amol, I see like you are so much aligned. You love your mentors and everything. And if I were to ask you, who were the mentors who actually contributed to a lot of your success and who helped you to change who where you are today right now?
Aslesh Rao and Monica Thimaji, one of my best mentors uh, since last 2.5 years. Okay, and obviously there are some other mentors whom I've learned like Siddharth, Rajiv, Tony Robbins. But if you see the big impact that has happened in my life is by my NLP coach Aslesh Rao and Monica Thimaji.
Absolutely. What was the main biggest breakthrough or like the biggest takeaway you learned from your mentor?
Uh, Definition of coach. Who is a coach? As a coach, what are your duties and responsibilities? There are many people, they feel that coaching is all about making money, but the real definition of coach is to help people, to love people,
Absolutely.
to give a space, to listen to them about their problems, and to be humble and to be grounded. Coaching is not a fame.
Hmm.
Nowadays people have started making fame of it. Karodpati award, Lakpati award. No,
Hmm.
coaching is all about helping people, serving people. If you really want to have fame, become actor, become a cricketer. A coach should be humble, grounded, always talking to people, caring for people. That's what I
Absolutely.
learned.
Absolutely.
You
Loved
should have.
it.
I'm not telling you you shouldn't have money. Money is important, but you should care for people. A genuine love,
Right. Right.
add
Absolutely.
values.
Right. 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 And next question, what I have is like, why should someone actually invest in themselves? What is the highest return of investment you have got in your life? You must have invested in so many other things like mutual funds, real estate, investing in a coach, buying a book, right? Tell us from your experience.
I think the biggest investment is invest in your own personal growth and development. Forget about you will not get great ROI by investing in real estate mutual fund. Till date, I've invested 20 lakhs in my personal development, and I'm really
Oh,
grateful for it. I'm really
nice.
grateful for it because if I wouldn't have invested, I wouldn't have learned NLP, I wouldn't have learned morning rituals, I wouldn't have learned public speaking, and all these skills are helping me now, and obviously it's going to help me more in future. So the best investment is investing in your books and investing in coaches. Yeah, but you should know who are the right coaches. Don't try to select anyone. Just see if your values are matching with that coaches. See if the coach is very genuine, if he really loves and cares for people. Because nowadays I've seen people are having too many coaches. Just have one or two coaches and just follow them and just take actions. You will get results in life. You will get your ROI.
Absolutely. Few, right? Quality instead of quantity. And
Yes.
check that coach is authentic, genuine, easy preaching what he's doing and everything.
Yes.
Absolutely. And Amol, in future, right? If I do a physical event in Bangalore and invite you as a speaker, would you be interested in coming, sharing your knowledge as a speaker? And
100%. I would love to do it for you, Akshay, because you're doing amazing stuff. I would love to, definitely, I would love to come and impact your community.
awesome, awesome. That's amazing. And Amol, for all the people who are watching this Real Knowledge Club Summit, how they can connect with you and
So
how
they
they can.
can, yeah, they can connect with you on Facebook. On my Facebook is Amol Karale. They can connect with an YouTube channel. Again, they can put Amol Karale. And on Instagram, my ID is Coach Amol Karale. They can connect me over there.
Absolutely amazing, amazing. And guys, do check out if you are like struggling with your morning routines, habits, right? Like you need a coach, and you can check out what Amol is doing and ask any questions, and that's how you will be able to. Somebody has to show you, right? Like the direction if you're doing any mistakes, and that's why it is so important to have a coach. And Amol is doing since so many years, and it's better to learn from someone who has already been there and done it, right, instead of trying to figure out on your own. Absolutely. And Amol, for all the people who are watching this, any last words you want to tell before like we conclude today's summit?
So, guys, very simple thing. Uh, don't compare your life with anyone. Grass always looks greenery on the other side. Just work on yourself. You need to work on yourself if you really want to grow in life. If you are not working on yourself, you'll always struggle. Work on yourself, invest in your personal growth. Don't try to fight your battle alone. Have a coach in life.
Right,
And be
right.
humble, be grounded, be vulnerable. That's the message which I like to give.
Absolutely, absolutely. Noted. Thank you so much, Amol, for sharing your incredible wisdom with all of
Thank
us.
you.
It was a great honor to have you for the last 1 hour, 15
Thank you.
minutes. I was able to learn so many things, so many new things for me, and even others are going to enjoy it. And everyone who is watching this, take massive action, right? Pause the video, take notes. Let me know what's your three biggest takeaway. Put it in the comments, share it with your friend whom you think can who needs that help, right? Like because personality development is like for everyone. There is no any age, right? Whether he's 7 year old to all the way like to 70, 90 also, right? Always keep learning and being curious. That is how like you'll be able to go to the next level. And yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. Thank you, Amol, once again. It
Thank
was
you.
great having you. Yeah.
Same here. Same here. Yeah.
Have a great day, guys.
Yeah.
Bye bye. See you
Bye
all.
bye.
And
See you.
yeah, Amol, do you like to come to like this kind of podcast, right? Like maybe someone who is watching podcast want to invite you.
Yeah,
What's
yeah, sure.
your experience of coming in podcast?
Yeah, yeah, sure. And like it's good. I'm able to reach more people with my morning ritual concept. So I would love to share my knowledge. I would love to share my wisdom. I would love to impact people's lives. My podcast.
Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. Yep. Thank you so much once again. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.